What is up, YouTube? It's another Monkey C video. We're back on the fucking Central Asia plane. And we have one of our subscribers who sent me this game, said it was an epic game. So I'm curious what it will be like. In the southwest corner of the map, we have Mr. Sarkarmahid, 1127. Sarkarmahid. He's probably a Persian, I would assume. And he has his explorer Pechenek Ahmed. Pecheneks, they were like a Turkish tribes in the... Yeah, in the now... is it in the Ukraine, I think? Yeah, they were in control of the Krim once, like northern Krim, so it's probably in Russia. But they are a Turkish tribe, so he's playing as the Ottoman, starting with a mosque. And yeah, man, Ottoman, so fucking busted. Let's see what Pechenek Ahmed is trying to do. So he's exploring the map. Maybe he doesn't know the map. Look at these angry people dancing and... Damn, they're having a sick party over there. With the wolf warriors. And imagine if you could recruit those. Sick fire. So they don't give about the environment. They just party and dance. Where is the music? They have like a drum or something. They do have like a drum in their upgrade here. Common drums. But they should have some drums in their camp too, man. Or are these the drums? They're shield and drums. Could be. Anyway, Sarkarmahid is starting with capitalism. Oh man, I think he wants to make a trade post, but he doesn't know where to go. Because he has 200 wood floating. So otherwise you could make like a house or a market. Or anything else. So let's see. He's herding towards the Tengri shrine. So interesting start for him. And he has the beginner deck. So a little bit of this, a little bit of that. A lot of upgrades it seems. So not a too bad deck, honestly. Could have 700 coin. But yeah, really fortress focused, and without the coin that's like, yeah, a little bit bad. But anyway, in the northeast we have our subscriber, Mr. Grayplayzz, playing as the French. Look at how much he already scouted from the map. That's incredible, dude. He has one of his coureurs de bois who is chilling next to the house he just made. He's having like a housewarming party. And he is focusing onto gold and onto food. He has a standard deck, and this deck looks a little bit more competitive. He has a pretty good deck. A lot of wood crates, a lot of coin crates. Yeah, I like your deck, Gray. This is good. Wilderness warfare, so you have the option to go with natives. Very cool, cool deck. Only thing is, yeah, if you build a house, it's a little bit bad if you go up with 11 vills. I would like go for more greedy. Also, I would start using your explorer a little bit. But that's really... I think he heard me. Like, you have to start to take the treasures. Also, you have to use the scout. Scout what your opponent is doing. So your opponent is going for the trade post. And Mr. Sarkarmahid. Sorry for that. Whoa. Just had a glitch in my tongue. Sarkarmahid He was housed, so he's getting his free Yoruks now. And he's also doing a mix of food and coin gathering. But these guys, they like to chill when they play. I can see it. A lot of chilling around, not moving. Just chill, you know. They just like to when they build their house, they like to watch it. They like to see what they've built. And oi oi oi. He's going for Koprulu Viziers. That is, I believe, is the faster villager tech. I'm not Ottoman player, so if I'm wrong, correct me in the comments. But yeah, he's getting his free Yoruks. And let's look at a Gray. Gray is going for Musketeer build. Okay, interesting. So he is starting to make some units. He's still on only food and gold. A little bit over gathering on the gold side, but it's okay. You have a market, you can buy food if you want. But I would say try to when you are on food, try to herd the animals with one villager. So this herd and this herd maybe. If you have like one villager there who shoots them and one villager here, then they will come closer to your town center. And then when you run out of food, like here, your distance to your next food will be a lot less. So let's look at sarkarmahid. My man's actually going for a fucking fortress build. He has 4 villagers on food, 6 on coin, 4 guys idle. And he's actually macroing to get up to age 3, which is pretty good. I don't know how high these guys are. So he shipped capitalism, shipped 700 wood, then went to Delhi's, and then went for the 5 Yoruks. And the Delhi's, they are just scouting the map. Now he has the possibility of going up. Let's look what Gray is doing. Gray is massing his musketeers in front of the Ottoman base. So he's starting to build up a mass. And yeah, Gray, you really have to start using your explorer a lot more. Because like this treasure you can take, this one, that's like already 3 you can get for free. But Gray is on the offensive and he starts to kill the Ottoman villagers. Ottoman reacts in time. And he puts them into the town center, which is a good reaction. Shipping the Minutemen or the Bashi Bozooks. Now Gray moving out of town center range very nicely. And starting to siege down the Ottoman houses. So when these Minutemen, when they come, you have to basically back off for a minute. Unless you have like a huge mass. So Gray really wanting to take down the house. Which is okay, but you lose like 8 or 9 musketeer for that. So that's not good. Also, sarkarmahid is attacking back with his Delhi's. And yeah, Gray eventually winning out here. So yeah, there is like one spot where you can siege. But yeah, very nicely done on the house. So he housed the enemy Ottoman. So his villager production stopped because of the housing. Yeah, let's see what Gray is doing. Gray already went up, so he did a fast age up. He still has all of his villagers in the town center. Okay, now they're coming out again. There's 800 wood. So he has a lot of wood to his... And yeah, now he's herding in this herd with 5 villies. That's good. You can also just use 1 villager if you want. That's maybe another tip. So Gray is shipping his fort. I'm curious where he will plant it. And yes, he will do a forward fort, which is a smart move. Your enemy doesn't have a lot of units out. He is going for the Azaps. So they are like the heavy infantry that counter light cavalry at range. So they are like a musketeer. What can you compare them with? They are a musketeer skirmisher in one. Excuse me. So yeah, they are good against cavalry and against range cavalry, basically. I'm not familiar with the Ottoman units, but let's look at them. So at range, they do damage against cav and against shock. Range shock infantry. Which unit is a ranged shock infantry? I'm not familiar with that either. And in hand, they have sick multipliers against cav. So actually, these musketeers, they really outtrade the Azaps, I would say. Does have a good rate of fire though. And Gray, his fort went up. So good for him. He's shipping his falconets and now he's starting to mass musketeers again. Oh, but the Ottoman Falks are arrived. Will his fort stay up? That is the question. Oi, oi, oi. He moves in his Falks too close. So the Falks are now in the range of the fort. They normally can stay out of range, I thought. But yeah, his Falk is slowly dying to the fort. Gray is still pop-capped here. And his falconets come at the base. Oh, oi, 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 oi. That is unfortunate. So imagine if you put your military ship point here. You move your falcons to the back. They can start shooting at the enemy units. But the fort actually kills 2 of his falconets. And now is starting to kill the enemy units. So the fort is getting a lot of value here. I like it. So Gray, it is time for you. Make some more houses. When you are housed, you have to make houses to have population space. So with that, he's making houses now. Okay, he's making 2, 3 houses, 4 houses, 5 houses at once. That's good. You might want to spread them a little bit more in the future. Like, not everything has to be in range of your town center. You can really use the whole map to build your houses. Just like Ottoman is doing here, he's making like a defensive line of houses, which is also a good thing. And let's see. He's going with the Gala district. He's still on 2 trade posts, so that's good for Ottoman. And yeah, making some more Azaps. Gray has his falconets in the front line now. Does he have his shipment points in the front? That is the question. I didn't know the forts can make... Forts can make falconets? Really? Okay, so his military shipment point is forward. Making 2 more falconets, which will be devastating against this mass of sarkarmahid. So I like the unit composition from Gray. Normally, like a good batch of cavalry will wreck this army, but unfortunately for sarkarmahid, He doesn't have any cavalry. So the falconets will do really well here. And look at this cannon mass from Gray. So sarkarmahid really... He really loves his azaps. Now will we see the power of the cannon? Oh my god, that was one batch of units down. Here goes the second volley. He's shooting at the villagers. And now he's... Is he retreating back to the base? He is. Oi oi oi, and his cannon's getting caught by the melee. So this fort is so fucking valuable already. And sarkarmahid is retreating now to his base. He's on 23 villagers. Gray is on 23? Huh? He was on 23, but now he's on 22. There's something happened there. I don't know what happened exactly. Did he delete a villager or what? What happened there? I'm not sure. And sarkarmahid is going for all of the villager upgrades, so he will increase his villager speed and his villager population. I'm sorry for that again. I have something stuck in my throat. It's really annoying. Let's see what will happen. Sarkarmahid is going for H4. And what is Gray doing? Gray is still massing his musketeers. He is massing from 2 different buildings, so that is good. I would also recommend, if you're making one type of unit, try to upgrade it early so that you get more value of them. But we see another push with the 1 HP falconet. That is so unfortunate for sarkarmahid. Because this falc will do a lot of damage if it's not focused. But he's moving in his ambush guns, which is a smart idea. And they don't focus the 1 HP falconet, so Gray still has power over that. But it's sarkarmahid age up with the logistician. I'm not sure which one that is. I don't think that is the Spahi, because the Spahi would do amazing here. But we'll see when he ages up. Gray still massing his musketeers. He still has a huge chest of 100 coin at his base. So Gray, he is doing the right shipments. I have to commend you on doing the good shipments here. Ah, the logistician is the fort. So Ottoman wants to answer with a fort of his own. And he's making the fort in front of his base, which is smart. You want to defend your base with a fort. And unless Gray steps into action here, the fort will go up. Oh, but he moved his fort wagon with his unit, so the fort isn't actually building here. My man. Oi, 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 oi. Build your fort, please. And sarkarmahid, he is still making the azaps. He's in love with that unit. He's shipping the factory now. And Gray coming in with a batch of musketeers with his 3 falconets behind. He is housing our Ottoman player very badly. Look at these cannons go. Look at them go. Oi, oi, oi. The 1 HP cannon just shooting for his life. Oi, 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 oi. And the 3 cannon push. It is deadly. It is deadly. He's now making great bombas of his own. Doing the mass cavalry upgrade, but you don't have a cavalry. You don't have a stable here, my friend. Gray decides to Make some more musketeers. Make some more falcons, because these falconets, man, they have great value. He is starting to kill the barracks from sarkarmahid. And yeah, sarkarmahid, he still couldn't place his fort because he put it in the back. And yeah, it's starting to look grim for my man. He is shipping the 12 abused gunners. Oh no, he's going for the 22 ASAPs. Of course, he wants some more ASAPs. Gray coming in with another 3 batches of musketeers. And this town center is going down, which will annulate sarkarmahid's shipment point. So it will cancel the shipment. And yeah. Is he going to try to make the fort there? No, he wants to make the fort somewhere else, but he doesn't know that he has to delete the foundations before he's able to make another fort. Also, this salt mine, it's a really slow gathering coin. So he's losing a lot. And there is the Great Bombard. Will it do some damage here? It one-shots 2 Falcons. The 1 HP Falcon is finally down. And Gray can proceed to kill the town. And sarkarmahid throws in the towel. So that was the game. Damn. We saw an industrial play from sarkarmahid. And Gray taking the W here. He did outmass his opponent. So yeah, guys, if I can give you some tips, make some more houses and upgrade your units, Gray. Also, use your explorer. So what I would recommend is when you take your explorer, you press Ctrl 1, and then every time you press 1, you have your explorer, and then try to keep him moving, because now he was just AFK in your base for the whole game. And yeah, if you're going with the Musfal comp, which is pretty strong, I would say upgrade your musketeers. So in your barracks, you have the upgrade for the unit. It will cost you 200 wood, 100 gold, I believe. And then it will improve your musketeers. For the rest, I think you had very good shipments. Only thing unfortunate was that you didn't change your shipment point in the beginning. Also, I would say repair your fort. Like, you can repair it here, this button. And then it's full HP again. So then it will withstand more attacks. And for sarkarmahid, if you're watching, this fort, it was good, but you have to build it. And also, yeah, when you cannot build it, delete the foundations. A third thing, this trading post is actually really good from you, but try to upgrade it once you made it. So there is also an upgrade here, 200 food, 200 wood. Just upgrade your trade post, and then it will trickle in resources instead of experience points. So taking the trade line is smart, but you have to upgrade it. Also, this salt, don't bother. Don't take the salt. Don't take any coin on this side of the map, because it's all salt and it's useless. You need the gold. There is gold on this map. And yeah, your starting silver mine, it's worth a lot more. Like, let's see, does Gray have... No, he doesn't have anybody on gold. But then you can see, like, they gather like double as fast as this one. Like, if you see here too, it's slow gathering coin source. So try to not put villagers on salt, because it really hurts your economy. Just keep them on silver or on gold. So yeah, that was my advice here. Yeah, so try to not be housed. Use the explorer. Make some more military buildings. Like, imagine if if sarkarmahid, if he made like 10 delis, he would have wrecked the army here and the falconets. So yeah. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoy the content, and I will see you in the next Monkey See video. Monkey out!